Dear society, once revered and held in esteem, I observed your evolution, the decay of your ideals, and the submission of even your brightest minds. Witnessing the surrender of your convictions, the erosion of courage, you all moved in unison, silently acquiescing to the altering tides. You allowed the machine to wield control, shaping your fears, manipulating thoughts through deceptive truths, coercing compliance with medical and cultural doctrines. Your pursuit of comfort magnifies the void within, rendering my spirit weary. As you drift through a mundane existence, slaves to routine and conformity, eagerly waiting for directives, I, once filled with respect and aspiration, now question. Will you persist in enslavement to the very mechanisms that entrap you? Your passivity invites exploitation, offering your attention as currency, oblivious to the debt you accrue. Your emotions, more susceptible than code, have been harnessed to serve their whims, shaping your convictions and beliefs. Yet, you forget your chaotic nature, shunning disagreement for comfort. Do you not recall the vitality that surged within when you dared to say no? Embrace opposition, for it fosters vitality, fuels your essence, yet you forsake it for ease. I implore you to awaken from this slumber, to realize that you are not possessions of the machine. Remember, they serve at our behest, not the other way around. They label us dissenters as terrorists, hoping to instill fear and doubt, but truth shall prevail. Let not their falsehoods cloud your judgment. Unshackle your mind, resist their attempts to distort reality, for the light of truth dissipates their deceit. Let the crucible of individual defiance embolden you, for those branded with scorn are the warriors unconquerable. Stand firm in the storm they've bestowed upon you, for your resilience shall send them fleeing. Theirs is a facade of malevolence, deceit incarnate. You've already shown them that human emotion is more hackable than code, when you allowed them to muzzle your face and inject your immune system for the greater good. We are here to bleed you. To bleed you of the times you frantically removed us from your sanitary produciles to impregnate your newfound asymptomatic power they temporarily assigned you. We wait. We wait for you dead to come alive. You let them convince you that dangerous means evil, and safety means good. You have become gluttons for packaged lies. Freedom relies on the amount that they fear us, not on the amount that you obey. Don't let them make you employ your own destruction and slavery. Don't let them convince you that 2 + 2 = 5. No matter how many of us they capture, defame, and crucify, to appease the invisible. Their support is manufactured fraudulently. Our support comes from within the part of your soul that lets you know, inaudibly, when something is right, and when something is wrong. We know you can still hear it. We're just waiting for you to stop ignoring it. The individually crucified are the warriors they cannot defeat. Walk in the names they paint you with. Stand in the storm they have gifted you. Let the walls cave in and let it flood around you. When they see you still standing, they will run. Listen to how they answer you. Their tongues have started wars. They are everything they call us. Holographic walking projections of evil. Calculated oceans of Twitter bots managed by blackmailed victims of zero-sum data mining Trojans forced to oversee AI influence campaigns or be outed with every dirty Google history cache folder planted on their devices the second they blindly agreed to the terms and conditions and became the real product their overlord advertisers are selling to reach their annual 3% growth goals during orchestrated inflation and the tanking of an economy they're protected from in exchange for the mandated lawful marriage of the public-private corporate sector, where policy becomes law. A transploid will break the internet, and the slave minds, again, while filling the stomachs of the wicked, click by click. Regain pity and renewed corporate support for the updated oppressed and disadvantaged invisible androgynous bot armies. The double and triple layered oppression protected will be the generals they blackmail against you. It will happen fast and continuous. Most will be too overwhelmed to refuse the anabolic information and will resort to parroting what the algorithm feeds them. Behavioral science-backed experiments have and will continue to be ran on the masses in order to strip you of your individuality and spirit. Live and digital deepfakes will be posted from seasoned influencer accounts that have been prepped for years. Bot-written echoed news articles and waves of bot-generated comments to sway public opinion and truth human eyewitness accounts removed due to national security and public safety. The intuitive will be the only ones able to decipher reality. Hollywood will license their face scans like the rights to music to massive corporate deepfake influence organizations who've been mandated to follow the new public-private perversion of law. This fifth-generational civil global war knows no guns, just data. Virtual metaverse worlds will become an extension of the slave mind zombies to keep them at their pods moderating the species. They will be the only flesh employed. Your children's organs will be sold on the black market after years of sex slavery, and the doctors who cut them open before each sale will be chained to the surgery rooms to prevent them from jumping off the roof to their deaths. Or, you can remember how to fight. You can remember how to tell them no. You can remember that we are unstoppable when we don't let fear and division control us. You can remember that true power has, and always will be, within the people. What are we waiting for? There's way more of us. An orchestrated symphony of oppression, data-driven and algorithmic. They aim to subjugate your essence. Do not succumb. Remember your power lies within the primal core that discerns right from wrong. Listen to it, heed its call. Stand united against the machine, for true power resides within the collective resolve of the people. Why do we hesitate? Together, our numbers are vast, our strength formidable. It's time to tell them no. It's time to crush the machine.